Everyone, welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. This is very new to me, so please bear that in mind, and hopefully as I progress I'm going to be learning lots of different things, and I will just improve the channel as much as I can. If you follow me at all, you'll realise that I do have my own blogger, which is thriftyb.org, and on my blog I write lots of things, mostly about beauty, but this is going to be changing. I'll also put in more lifestyle bits. Also on my thriftyb Twitter account, I tend to talk about lifestyle, anything sort of going on in my life really. So I do like beauty, I do love makeup, as I do work as a makeup artist too, so that takes a big part of that, but I also love lots of other things. I'm very into sort of homeware and stuff, so I'll also be touching on things like that. But to start off, I've had a lovely goodie pack sent from Lauren's Way. I actually did some research, so they've got obviously Lauren's Way. This is the site, which actually looks really nice. I love the look of this site, and it's quite girly and glamorous, as you would expect it to be. So obviously Lauren's Way is Lauren Goodyear's brand, so it's very sort of glamorous. So I think they say it's like lashes, tan and lips. I'll start off with the lashes. I've got these two lashes here, if you can see them. They look really nice actually, and there's the everyday lash, if you wear lashes every day. I don't, but I do like to wear lashes, so as much as I don't wear them just every day, if I go to an event in the day, it's quite nice to have a softer lash to go for. If you just want a more subtle look, if you're just going out for dinner, opposed to where if you're having a glamorous night out, I think the lengthening glam lash looks really good. Actually, these look amazing, and I'm really looking forward to wearing these. So what I'll probably do is post a photo and put that onto my Twitter when I do wear these, and then you can see. But they do look actually beautiful. I mean, here we go, you can have a little look there. Quite fluttery, and I do like length, especially if you're sort of blending your eyeshadow. It always looks really nice having those luscious lashes on top. And I actually really like false lashes like this opposed to like individual lashes. I think these are a lot easier to put on and take off as well. Also, this is the Pump and Pout, which came with it all. And I'm just going to open this. There's that. And there's two pieces to this. So this is the lip plumping serum, and this is the gloss. Well, actually I should check out the prices for you so I can just help you with this. So the glosses, these come in at $15.95, so I think that's quite a nice gloss anyway, so that doesn't look like a bad price. And I'm just going to have a little look at the instructions here. Strong Pump Intensive Pout. Get an intense pout with just 1 or 2 drops of your lip pumping serum mixed into the lip gloss. Ensure you mix it thoroughly for 20 seconds and leave for a further 10 seconds before application. Okay, and I have to dip this into the lip gloss. This is new. Okay, we've got some drops in there. I have got some lip gloss on already. As you can tell, this isn't my natural lip colour. And I'm just... Ooh! a bit like tingly. Okay, so obviously how it gets the pumping effect is to sort of irritate the lips. I think there's a few products like this on the market, and sort of the irritant brings the collagen, I guess, to the lips and makes them fuller. But this is actually a really nice gloss. I don't know what colour, because there's a few colours. This is, it says pink on here, but on the site I can see it's nude pink, and I would actually say that's more of a nude than a pink. But I like nude, so. The mousse and the glam tan. Obviously I haven't used these yet. Let's just have a little smell if I can. Must not get this everywhere. Oh! It smells fruity. Okay, that actually smells nice. So I don't know how that goes on and if it changes when it's put on. But that smells actually really nice. I am more of a fan of a spray opposed to a mousse, but I do use both. I suppose a mousse is actually kind of less messy. But I'll give them a whirl and I can report back to you on them. And I'm also, these are the best way to put on a tan if you want that streak-free look. And I always just sort of slather it on and circular motions all over. But they're handy. I do already have a few of these. So that's all my Lauren's Way goodies sort of out the way. I also thought I'd sort of share with you some bits and pieces. As it's November, I know it's not Christmas yet, but I love Christmas and winter and things like that. So I thought I'd just show some goodies that I've picked up that are kind of wintry, Christmassy, before I do like a proper Christmas lot of things. I am so in love with this scarf. It is so beautiful and pretty and lovely. And I got this from TK Maxx. So it was a real bargain. I think I actually only paid like £15 for it. And it's a dense, if you can see. And so it was originally about £45 and I managed to grab a little bargain there. So I love TK Maxx anyway. But with scarves and hats and things like that, it's great. And you can't beat a little bit of tartan in the autumn. Okay, so the other thing that I'm really excited about, because I'm a complete geek, is my Christmas planner. And I found this on Amazon actually, and I think there's other brands that do it, but I particularly like this because it has bee on it. It's a busy bee one and thrifty bee. So it works quite well. Anyway, it's very cute. It's got mistletoe on the front. And inside, I've already started using it, but it's got a little bit where you can have notes. So it's like a little pad. It belongs to bit here. So it belongs to me, yay! And then there's a bit for cards, so you can write the addresses. It has like sent, received, the year. So this isn't just for 1 year, which is quite good. So you can just keep using it. There's little pockets, so you can put bits in there, which I really like. Gifts, which I've already written out. Some people that I'm going to get presents for and what I have got. No peeking anyone. Okay, it also has a little recipe bit which I really like the idea of. Even though it's not something I've done before on other years, I think if I have this and I write down little recipes that I see and like, it will probably make me do it more. So, and baking can only be a good thing, especially if it's like cakes and Christmassy things. And then at the end, it's just got planning with. But it's really cute, and it's got this little bit to have a pen in. The pen didn't come with it. But I do like the fact that it has that. So that's that. Yay! We love Christmas. I visited Primark and I got my Christmas gloves. These are so cute and they're like £2 and they have a few other ones as well actually. But I like these because they have the sparkly buttons on and I like sparkly things. So they're really Christmassy and cute and cheap. And also when I was in there, I like to look at their pyjamas and other bits and pieces like that, and they had a pyjama bag. How cute is this? So obviously my pyjamas are in there at the minute, so it's more like a little like pillow now. It's quite nice on the bed. It's right in there. It's quite cute. I was quite happy with that. I think that was like my favourite purchase from Primark this weekend actually. And my last thing that I'm going to show you, as it's turning a bit Christmassy now, the lights are on, and lots of people are doing sort of Christmas tutorials with their makeup and stuff. I use this for glitter for my eyes, and I've got a bit on now if you can see. It's from Decay, heavy metal, and this, they do a few different colours, and this is gold. But I bring this out every year to, you can use it as an eyeliner, you can use it completely all over your eyelids, which I also do, and you can even sort of put a bit on your hand and dab some onto your lips if you want a bit of a glittery look. I'm obsessed with glitter, so as much glitter as I can get on myself. I don't know if you can see, there you go. Get a little bit of glitter on the lips. Ta-da! So that's like something that I try and get every year, and it lasts for ages because I guess you don't use it that often. So it's definitely an investment thing, and if you love glitter and sparkly things like me, you should definitely have some of this. So that was my first sort of unload of goodies that I bought and reviews, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm going to be following it up with a few more. Thank you again. Bye.